Okay, hey everyone. I'm having a great morning with Cece. She's a celebrity trainer and the founder of Life Recovery Water. This stuff is exploding. It's already in like 27-Elevens and it's expanding. And she's helped create that with who are the athletes that are created it with you?
Gilbert Arenas and Kenyon Martin.
Awesome. Well, we're talking today about working with athletes. We both work with a lot of professional athletes. She's training them on the physical level, and I'm doing more nutrition stuff with them. And we're joining forces, and it's awesome because I've just been encouraging Cece to follow the things that I can tweak her program, which is alkalinization. So she's already healthy. She's eating healthy. She's training every day. And a lot of athletes just settle for soreness, and some of the symptoms that I see could be better. So I'm taking people that are already at a great level, and how can we get to the next higher level? So what I did with her, we're doing a few vitamin drips, which is great, but I'm working more in the day-to-day nutritional coaching where the rubber meets the road and what you're choosing to eat every day. And the first thing I had to do is, like, she's eating oatmeal for breakfast, is to have more veggies and protein for breakfast as a good foundation, less carbs. Because I know me, if I had oatmeal in the morning, I'd be asleep. I literally would go take a nap. Like, I think some people are more carb sensitive, which isn't you. But my first steps with her was to add at least one green juice a day, more veggies and protein in the morning, and then more green vegetables and vegetables with deep colors. Because what I found from looking at blood tests and looking at people's blood in the microscope is that there's never enough greens. If you look at a lot of athletes, they food prep, and it's like big piece of protein, some brown rice, and then they'll have their veggies
Greens.
minimal. So what have you noticed? It's been like, what, 3 weeks?
Yeah, 3 weeks. I definitely feel more energized. I feel cleaner, lighter, much more healthy. Just feel rejuvenated. No more muscle soreness or fatigue. No more muscle spasms. I definitely like how my body feels. I'm sleeping much better. My recovery in response to working out is much faster than before.
That's awesome because in this past week, I've just had all the new athletes that I've been working with tell me that. And that's huge. Like, a lot of them tell me they're just accept being sore. They're used to being sore. I noticed there's kind of like two camps of athletes. Like, some of them, and trainers, I treat some trainers too. And some of them are like, that they're not even having a goal to be less sore. They just accept it as a part of life. And I look at it as that's from their diet not being optimal, and they're just accepting acidity, which they could get rid of. So that's huge to be like, I'm less sore. That's not a little thing. I hate being sore. Right. I'm a wimp.
I do too.
Yeah, and don't you think a lot of people just accept it as like that's part of being lifting?
And I mean, I take fault in that. I was one of those people, being an athlete all my life, continuously still working out, staying in the gym. It's almost like you just got used to being sore after a workout. You felt like you had a good workout because your muscles then kind of reacted to the workout, and that's what was causing the soreness. When it's really, you need to alkalize your system much better, and you get more greens in, and that kind of balances the pH, and it helps with the muscle recovery, the fatigue, and the soreness.
Yeah, because you were saying that you had like knots in your shoulders.
Yeah, I always would feel knots in my traps and my delts, thinking that maybe I was lifting too heavy or whatnot, but I guess maybe that's where I was holding a lot of stress or tension, and not having maybe as clean a diet as I should. But now that I've changed and tweaked some things and started following your guidelines, I definitely can tell the difference. And it's only been 3 weeks, so I know it's all about diet and it's working.
That's awesome. I mean, I do like really detailed diet plans for people, but when I'm in a hurry and you have like 5 minutes with someone, just like increasing your green vegetables, green juice, and then we just added some alkaline salt. So you can use baking soda, but I like ones that it's a better tasting one than baking soda. But that's something anybody can do, and they don't need extensive coaching on that. It's pretty easy. But it's exciting because now you can use this for your clients too.
Exactly.
Because they need it.
Yes.
I mean, also we were talking about that. Like, if they go to an event and they have the wrong food or some alcohol, you're trying to train them the next day and they can't even move.
Lethargic, not wanting to really work out, and it's almost like they're defeating themselves, or before they come into the gym, because they're not going to be able to get a full workout and get what they're paying for.
Mm-hmm. And I would say that of all the new athletes that I've seen this month, the most exciting thing is them telling me their recovery time is cut in half.
Yes.
Like, when I have some athletes that'll do if they're doing they're testing their 1 rep max and they're maxing out. They're not just like doing a maintenance workout. They'll say it'll take them like three days to recover that body part. They're down to 1 day. Like, that they're so excited about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is simple stuff. This is not like, then not everyone is even doing it with the IV drips. They're doing it more with just diet and stuff, which people can do at home. But have you also increased your hydration too, just in general?
Yes, I have. I'm almost drinking about a gallon of water a day with the sea salts.
Oh, good.
So
And also trace minerals too, right?
yes, indeed.
Cool. Now, did you increase or change your sleep time, the amount of sleep?
Sleep has been the same, but I can tell I'm having a much deeper, more well-rested sleep.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the people that we deal with too. I mean, you have a training company, but you're also launching another product company.
Yes.
So this is like a mental endurance. So, but a lot of the people that I see that go really hard, we're not even. I mean, all we're doing is helping with the alkalinity. We haven't even done a lot of IVs with some of the clients that we're working with, but just seeing how much you can have more endurance, mental stamina from doing this as well. But a lot of people don't understand the alkalinity. They think I started a clinic where they just, first thing they said is, oh, that's BS. But now their clients are seeing faster recovery. So everybody can add this. I'm going to put it down in the comment section, like exactly what we recommend, which is pretty simple. But I'm excited you got me into Life Recovery Water. Show them a bottle of that because I'm always battling candida. So I never used to do coconut water. I was like, oh man, people are going crazy with the coconut water. It's too much sugar. And yours, I didn't realize that the other ones are from concentrate. This one's from fresh young coconuts.
It's 100% all natural. We get it manufactured in Vietnam. We're using the small green coconuts as opposed to the larger brown husk coconuts where we're having the juices at its most purest, more natural form. And I found that everyone likes it, from kids to adults to elders. You know, it across the board, the taste is amazing.
Yeah, I love it, and all the people I've introduced to love it too. What I like is that it only has 13 grams of sugar. Is that right?
13 grams of
all natural sugar. But look at all the
sugar.
potassium that you get in it.
940 milligrams of potassium in our product, which
awesome.
is unheard of.
That's awesome because, and some people, I'll have some patients that go, oh, I want something with zero sugar. They're doing like zero sugar vitamin water.
Right.
That stuff has corn syrup. I mean, like the ones with sweetener have corn syrup in them. Some of the athlete drinks, recovery drinks. So you're creating inflammation. But this one, I feel like it's my treat. And a lot of people don't realize that if they're balking at 13 grams, go look at other juices.
Yeah, for sure.
They're up to 40 grams of sugar.
Yeah, but
and
most of theirs, the base is starting at 29.
Yeah.
Which is still already doubled.
Yes.
Over double of what we have on our product.
Exactly. Because I'm starting on a really strict weigh and measure everything. So I'm really careful. And I never drank anything other than water because I didn't want to waste calories on a sweet drink.
Right.
You know, but this feels like my treat every day. I'm like, ooh, yeah, I get to have it. I love the pineapple flavor. It's really great. So check that out, you guys. You recommend like 1 or 2 a day for athletes for that, helping them in recovery.
Full body recovery.
You got to just buy it by the case on the website. It's
Life Recovery Water.
Awesome. Well, it's been amazing teaming up with you. We're just getting started, and I can't wait to see where we can take this with our health and our clients' health. And we're going to keep sharing the tips that we're using. I'm going to start doing some serious lifting. We're going to show that. Oh, my God. See my little wimpy arms trying to do a bench press?
I'll have her get it going.
Okay. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Bye.